Good evening. Should I drop a message in the group? Good evening.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. Good evening. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I'm also fine, just not feeling completely well today.
Oh, then why are taking the class, ma'am? If
No,
so, it's better to take rest, right?
no, it's okay. Uh, did you try transcribing the words that I shared in the group yesterday? Noor, I did not receive your answers.
Good
Feel
evening,
better
ma'am.
soon, ma'am.
Thank you.
Good evening, ma'am. Actually, I was a bit busy in some other work. That's why I was unable to do that. I'll send it by today.
Okay. A lot of people sent me their solutions. Srinivas, was I just talking to you?
Good evening, ma'am.
Who was speaking before Noor? Was it you? Who was the person who asked me if I'm okay or not? It's okay. All right. So you want me to discuss the words today or tomorrow? Do you need another day?
Tomorrow, as I haven't tried. Actually,
The,
it
the
was
rest
my
of you. I want everybody's opinion. Tell me. Farheen, Anu, Shweta, Sid, Vinay, Srinivas. What do you want me to do? Discuss the words today or tomorrow? Okay, I'm getting mixed opinions now.
No, ma'am. We have to learn something. Then only we have to discuss, ma'am. If we discuss without completion of
Yes,
our subjects or content,
but I gave you 1 day's time to
yes,
finish
yes,
it.
for practice.
All right.
Your wish, ma'am.
All right. All right. Uh, please transcribe those words today. Good evening, Farheen. It's okay. You can check the PPT that I've shared in the group. All right. Please transcribe the words today and we'll discuss those words tomorrow. Does that work for everybody? So that at least we can discuss the mistakes that you're making. Yes, Subankar, Vinay, and many others wanted me to do it today. But for the benefit of everybody, we'll discuss the words tomorrow because the topic that we are going to do today is not very much related with this transcription. So we can move forward and discuss the words tomorrow. All right? But please transcribe them today. I am going to discuss them tomorrow. All right. Do you have any idea about what three-term label is? Anyone? Have you heard the words like bilabial, alveolar, dental, all these words?
Yes, ma'am, I have heard.
In what way? In what sense? What do you know about it?
Actually, it's based on, I think, sound.
Hmm. Okay.
When we speak the words which is coming from the by touching the teeth or something, it is called
Hmm.
dental, I guess.
Right, right, as the name suggests. All right. So this is another very important question that keeps coming in various exams related. Please mute yourself, everybody. If there's a doubt, then you can speak. Just mute everybody. You can unmute yourself if there's a doubt. All right. Yeah. So this is a very important area, an important topic that keeps coming in the form of questions in various exams, be it UGC NET or even MA entrance exams or other recruitment exams, for example, HPSC or RPSC. All right. So now what is three-term label? So there are three categories on the basis of which we define our sounds, we classify our sounds into various groups. And those three categories are place of articulation, manner of articulation, and voicing. I'll quickly tell you what voicing is. We've already done this. Okay. Voicing includes voiceless sounds and voice sounds. We've done this, right? Do you remember voiceless sounds, voice sounds? I want you all to interact with me. Tell me. Anu, tell me. Do you remember voiceless sounds, voice sounds? Or at least, do you remember that we did this in our class, in our first class? Hmm? Noor, Vinay, somebody please respond.
B, t, k.
No, just tell me if you remember that we did voiceless sounds and voice sounds in the first class or not.
Yes, ma'am, we remember that.
Who is it? Is that Vinay?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, you asked me that tell me voiceless or voiced sounds.
Hmm.
Open glottis sounds are called voiceless sounds.
Right. And voice sounds?
When we speak glottis sounds, glottis in vibration, those sounds are called voiced sounds.
Correct. Let's just quickly revise the voiceless sounds and the voice sounds. Okay. Because this will help us in three-term label. Voiceless sounds are the sounds that are produced when the glottis is in open state and the sounds are produced without the vibration of the vocal cords. And the sounds are p, t, k, f, s, sh, th, and ch. Now I hope we don't need this because now we know how we transcribe them, right? Which sound is this? Anybody?
Sh,
Oh,
sh, ma'am.
oh,
Sure,
Sh,
Ch or
sh,
sh.
sure. And this one?
t,
oh,
t. Tin, madam. T,
Oh,
t.
theta sound, right? Th. And this one?
Ch, ch.
Correct. Absolutely correct. So these are our voiceless sounds. They're very small in number. So it's easy to remember voiceless sounds. And what we can do is that apart from these sounds,
ma'am,
all
why it is called voiceless? As it has a voice, then too it is voiceless. The word is given.
I explained it, no, but I'll do it again. So when you produce these sounds, you realize that there's no vibration happening in the vocal cords. Vibration is happening, but very little vibration is happening. I asked you to feel it when you produce these sounds. However, for voice sounds, you'll feel a greater vibration in your throat. That is the simple difference between voiceless sounds and voice sounds. Voiceless sounds, airstream can pass freely, and voice sounds, airstream does not pass freely because the glottis is in vibration. All right. So as I was saying, that the voiceless sounds are smaller in number. So what you can do is maybe try learning, or maybe just try understanding by feeling it here. And rest of the sounds, all the other sounds in English are voice sounds. So p, t, k, f, s, sh, ch. All these are voiceless sounds, and all the rest of the sounds are voiced sounds. Correct? Are we clear on this?
Ma'am, among 44 sounds, 8 or 8
Yes.
belongs to sounds, right?
Only these sounds are voiceless, rest of them are voiced. Acha, tell me, what about vowel sounds? Voiced or voiceless?
Sure.
Quickly. Vowel sounds.
Voiceless, ma'am. Open glottis.
Voiceless. Voiceless
Why?
sound.
I just told you that only these sounds are voiceless. Every other sound in English is voiced. Just remember this. Look here. These are all voiced sounds. Okay? So you don't need to remember the voiced sounds. Just remember the voiceless sounds and we'll be easily able to understand which
Now
all
I
are
got
the
it.
voiced
Like
sounds.
I had revised, but I was not getting few points. Now it is clear,
Oh.
ma'am. Thank you.
Tell me. Oh, quickly. Oh, voiceless or voiced?
Voiceless, ma'am.
Voiceless, ma'am.
Correct. And cho.
Voiceless.
Voiceless.
All right. Ah.
Voiced, ma'am.
Voiced.
So now you've understood it. B.
Voiced.
Again, voiced, ma'am.
M.
Voiced.
Voiceless.
See? Easy, right?
Mo is voiced, ma'am.
Yeah, mo is voiced. Easy to remember this way, that you have to only remember the voiceless sounds. All the rest
Yes,
are.
ma'am. We got the trick. Thank you.
So this question keeps coming in UGC net exam, by the way. Why are you speaking? Now we have to deal with the place of articulation and the manner of articulation. These two. All right. I'll tell you very honestly that these two do not share a great. Just a second. Are you texting something? Yeah. So these two do not have a lot of significant portion in our exams, place of articulation and manner of articulation. However, to be on the safer side, we'll understand it, we'll not focus on learning it, we'll understand it and we'll try solving some questions that have occurred in our exams. All right. That will make it easier for us. Instead of trying to remember this, instead of trying to learn this, we'll focus on understanding this. And we'll be able to answer. Okay? Great. So this is done, right? Voicing is done. Now we'll first deal with place of articulation. As the name suggests, place of articulation. We look at sounds in a way. Yeah. We look at the places where these sounds are articulated. All right. For example, the first category here is bilabial. Bilabial means, bi means two. Bicycle, just this prefix, bi means two. And labial means lips. So all the sounds that are created with the help of both our lips are called bilabial, produced here. Are you able to understand? Tell me. Great. So these are bilabial sounds, and we have only 3 bilabial sounds in English: p, b, m. Just look at me while I'm producing these sounds. I'm using both the lips. P, b, m. These are bilabial sounds. Easy? Listen, it's a very vast topic. Please respond quickly so that we can keep moving forward, at least for the easier ones. All right. Bilabial is clear? Great. Next is labiodental. What did I tell you? What does labio mean?
Lips. Lips.
Dental, we all know.
Teeth.
Teeth. Correct. So, the sounds that are produced with both our lips and teeth are called labiodental, as the name suggests. The lower lip is the active articulator, and the upper teeth are the passive articulators. For example, look at me. F, V. These sounds, where we are making use of both our lower lip and upper teeth. F, V. Speak it yourself. Come on. Speak
Yes,
it to yourself.
ma'am. It's fa, wa.
Correct? Any doubts in labial and labiodental?
No.
Which were the
No,
labial
ma'am.
sounds? Tell me.
Pa, ba, ma.
Using
Right.
both the lips. Pa, ba, ma.
Right. And labiodental?
Using
Pa,
lips and teeth. That is fa and
Wa.
fa, wa.
Using lower lips and upper teeth, ma'am.
Yes. Correct. Next is dental. Very simple. The name suggests the tip of the tongue is the active articulator, but the upper front teeth are the passive articulators. Come on, produce the word th. The. Which sound is this? Th as in think. This is the as in then. Th. The. So our tongue, the tip of the tongue is touching the upper front teeth. Is it? Tell me.
yes, ma'am. Yes.
Th. The. So these are dental sounds. Correct?
Tongue will be touching the lower part of the tooth. That is called dental.
Yes, tongue will be touching the upper front teeth. Upper front teeth.
Ma'am,
Th.
do
Inside
we
of
have
the
to
upper
remember?
front.
What are you saying, Vinay?
Do we have to remember as like dental voiceless sound, ma'am?
Yes, we'll come to that. That is the 3-term label. We have to describe the sounds on the basis of whether they are voiced, voiceless, then their place of articulation, then their manner of articulation. These are the 3 categories. So we're done with voicing, the voiced and voiceless. Now we're doing place of articulation. After this, we'll be doing manner of articulation. All right? Yes. What were you saying, Noor?
Ma'am, when the tongue is touching the upper lower part of the front teeth,
Yes.
that is only called dental. Only
Yes.
these two, tha
Yes.
and
Only
the.
these 2. Th, the. Correct? Are you able to follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me. Let's keep revising. The labial sounds, where both the lips are used.
Pa, ba, ma.
Correct. Anybody else for uh, labiodental? Not you.
Pa,
Pa,
ma.
ba, pa, ba,
Pa,
ma'am.
wa.
Correct, Samuel. Very good. All right. Dental is in front of us. Th and
Pa,
the.
da.
Correct? Let's move forward. Easy? Are you finding it difficult?
Ma'am,
No,
active articulate in the sense we are using. I mean, we are using tongue
more
more
uses of
that
tongue.
way.
Yes.
Yeah, the simple meaning of active and passive, the one which is more prominently used, and the passive is which is less prominently used, the one which is playing lesser role in the production of that sound. All right.
Ma'am, if someone has not having a upper front teeth, then they would be not able to speak these words. If it's due to some accident or something mishappens, like they
They
don't
will
have their,
feel the flow of air in that space where
then
that
these
teeth
two
were.
words would not be, they would not be able to speak these two words, whatever the words written with
I
these.
doubt, but I'm not sure about that. I haven't explored that area yet. I'm not sure. All right. We'll move to alveolar. Samuel has left the class. Ma'am, why can't the dentals be produced with both the upper and lower teeth? How will you make third? Your tongue has to be used. Look, this is not why can't we produce, why can't we use that, why can't we use that. This is just that this is what we use unconsciously when we are producing these sounds. Right? If we really try, we can use other organs also, maybe sometimes to produce certain sounds. But this is what we use. For per, we use our lips. For th, unconsciously, it is all happening naturally. For th, we are using our upper teeth and tongue. All right, we're just studying in theory what we're already doing in practical. All right. Yes. Next is alveolar. Now this is the category which has the maximum number of sounds. The tip or so this is the alveolar ridge, as I've marked. Samuel, did you leave the class? Is there a network issue? Or are you not able to understand something?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have confusion with the speech organs. Can you elaborate?
We're discussing, no? That's what we're discussing. We discussed lips first, then we discussed teeth. All these are speech organs.
Uh, Blade of the tongue is also there, no?
Yes, we'll come to that. Now we're talking about the tip and blade of the tongue. All right? Yeah, let me just finish it first, then you can ask. Alveolar. The tip or the blade of the tongue is the active articulator, and the teeth ridge is the passive articulator. Now, what is teeth ridge?
The overall, uh, one,
Exactly.
the overall gem,
The
ma'am.
structure, basically.
Okay.
The whole structure. Or the hard structure of our teeth. That is teeth
Madam,
ridge.
madam, is that both combined one or individual one, madam? Teeth ridge in the sense, like we have upper ridge and lower ridge, right? Teeth ridge. Is
Right.
it a combination of both upper and lower, or only one?
Yes, it's the combination, but then you use different ones for producing different sounds. Here, I think you'll use the upper one. All right. Yes, let me finish alveolar first. The tip or the blade of the tongue. So now let's focus on the tongue part. Let's discuss it. Is the diagram clear for all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Why isn't it going? Yeah. So this is our tongue. And this, the front part, which is not called front, but the part which is in the front, This part is the tip. Then this part in the middle is called front. And then back of the tongue is called back. Very simple. Literally, they've been named very literally. Tip, front, back. Tip, front, and back. Okay. And this front is also called blade. Oh, sorry, the tip is also called blade. This tip is also called blade of the tongue. Are you able to get it? Vijay, you had asked me this question. We divide our tongue into these three parts: tip, front, and back. All right. So for alveolar sounds, we use tongue, the tip of the tongue, and teeth ridge. So when we say toe, toe, if this is our teeth, this is the teeth ridge. If this is our teeth, then this is our teeth ridge. Toe. Can you feel where your tongue is touching? That is the teeth ridge. Can you?
Yes, ma'am. The upper.
Right, the upper hard structure.
Yes.
Yes. Similarly, for t, d, l, n, s, z, s, z. All right. And if you realize that all these sounds are actually rhyming in a way, t, d, aren't they? St, z. For all these categories, p, b, we did, right? F, v. These are all in a way rhyming sounds. I'm just telling you that this is not a part of any theory. I'm just telling you this so that it's easier for you to remember them. So if you remember that t is alveolar, you'll clearly remember that okay, d is also alveolar. If p is plosive, labial, b is also labial, bilabial. Are you able to get it?
And sa and za feels different other
Yes,
than.
they feel different, but that is because of the manner of articulation that we'll discuss later. If you only focus on the place of articulation, that is the same as the other ones. Yes. All right. So we're done with bilabial, per and
Living dental. Dental.
yes, we're done with labial, labiodental, dental, and alveolar. Correct?
Al-
Next is postalveolar. Postalveolar. So the tip of the tongue is the active articulator and back of the teeth ridge is the passive articulator. Now try producing the word, the sound r. R. You'll realize that if this is our teeth ridge, if our tongue is going here for alveolar, such as for t, it's going here for postalveolar. For
Got it, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
t, r. It's slightly behind the alveolar position, which is why post alveolar, something that is happening after the alveolar. Right? Am I making sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. All right. Next is palato-alveolar. Does not feel like what, Kalyani? Tell me. Post-alveolar is not clear. R. Say, speak it to yourself. Say T. Let's say this is your teeth ridge and this is your tongue. T. Let's say it comes here for alveolar. T. And now when you say R, similar tip of the tongue, similarly, it is going a little behind. Try speaking. R, T, T, R. As I've written it here also, that the back of the teeth ridge is the passive articulator. For the alveolar sounds, teeth ridge is the as passive articulator, and for post alveolar, the back of the teeth ridge is the passive articulator. So if the tongue is going here for alveolar, the tongue will go here for post alveolar. As simple as that. The name also, I love how they've named these sounds because it's easy to remember them. Alveolar, post alveolar. Easy? So tell me, sir is what?
Alveolar.
Alveolar, T,
Alveolar.
and B,
Labial.
bilabial.
Bilabial, yes.
Because we're using both our lips. M,
Bilabial.
Bilabial.
so you're able to get it. Why are you panic so much? Next is palatoalveolar. Now this is, look at this diagram now. So in our mouth, there are two things called hard palate and soft palate. Soft palate is also called velum. Velum. Okay. So now the upper structure, the structure right opposite our tongue is called hard palate. If you can feel it, you'll realize that it's hard. But at the back, the structure that is there, it is softer. That is called soft palate or velum. Try touching it. Try touching the hard palate. Are you able to feel it?
Yes.
Right opposite the tongue.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you able to feel it? If this is the tongue, this is the hard palate. And the back part is the soft palate. All right? So now, for palatoalveolar sounds, what do we do? The tip, blade, and front of the tongue are the active articulators. So the whole tongue. And the teeth ridge and hard palate are the passive articulators. The teeth ridge and the hard palate are the passive articulators. Try producing the sound sh, sh. So the whole tongue is moving, not just the tip. The whole tongue is moving somewhere. Can you realize it? For alveolar sounds, just the tip of the tongue was moving. T. It was just coming forward to the teeth ridge. Isn't it? T. D. It was just coming forward. But for palatoalveolar, the whole tongue is moving. The tip, the blade, the front. Sh, sh, sh. And it's going a little upwards. Try speaking. Sh, r, r. In pleasure. Ch. The whole structure is moving upwards. J, j. Can you feel it? Produce the sounds. Sh, j, ch, j. All these sounds, in all these sounds, the whole structure of our mouth is moving a little upwards. Basically, the whole thing is in motion, except for the lips. This whole part is being used. Can you feel it? These are the sounds that require most force, I think. Sh, j, ch, j. The whole structure is moving. Can you feel it? No.
Ma'am, the air seems to come out from the uh, softer part of upper
And
ridge.
air is coming anyway from the inside. But the parts that you're actually using, the parts that are actually moving, that's what place of articulation is about. Air and all will do in manner of articulation. Air is coming from the inside. That is the same for all the sounds, all the oral sounds. For all these sounds, sh, zh, ch, j, this whole structure is moving. The whole tongue is moving upwards. Shin, pleasure, chin, jam. Speak these words maybe. If you're not able to understand it through the sounds, try speaking the words. Try contrasting it with sounds like p. For p, what was happening? Our tongue was coming from
The two upper lips and the lower lips are in used.
yes. So our tongue was coming here. Sorry, for dental. For dental. What am I saying? For alveolar. T. T. The tongue was touching the back of the teeth ridge. T. T. D. Even for post alveolar. R. R. Isn't it? However,
Yes, ma'am.
for palato-alveolar sounds, the whole tongue is in movement and it is moving a little towards upwards, towards the hard palate. All right.
Uh,
It's okay. Since it's the first time, everybody gets confused. It's okay. Give it some time to process. Next is palatal. The front of the tongue is the active articulator and the hard palate is the passive articulator. The front of the tongue is the active articulator and the hard palate is the passive articulator. And there's only one palatal sound, y. 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 Yellow. Speak the word yellow. 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 Y.
But the back of the tongue is used, no?
The tongue will move together only. We have not divided the tongue.
Okay.
And since it's attached from the back will only move first. But we have to look for the area, the part that is being used most prominently. Y. Y. Yellow.
Yes, ma'am.
Try speaking. The front of the tongue is the active articulator and the hard palate is the passive articulator. And there is only one palatal sound, that is y. Y. All right. Next is velar. Asha, tell me what was velum? Okay, I've written in the diagram. So velum is the
soft
soft
palate.
palate. Correct. So the back of the tongue is the active articulator, the back of the tongue, and the soft palate is the passive articulator. Now, Noor, you'll be able to understand the difference between when our back of the tongue is the most prominent one, when the front is. Try speaking the word k. K. Is our tongue moving a lot? K.
Yes, ma'am.
G. G. The front isn't moving. Only the back is able to do that. Back
Yes.
with the soft palate. So not a lot is happening. If you realize, not a lot is happening, not a lot is moving when you're producing these sounds. Go, go, go. It's just happening in the back. Our tongue isn't moving, our teeth is not being used, our lips are not being used. Those are velar sounds. So the back of the tongue and the is the active articulator, and the soft palate is the passive articulator.
ना में
अच्छा
तो
tell.
नहीं आ रहा है मैम सेम साउंड
हम्म?
का और गा जैसा है लेकिन ना में नहीं आ रहा है ना में तो इसका जो बैक है
No नहीं है
That
वो.
is ing. That
That
is
is
ing.
zang. It's not no. No was what? We've done no, right? Have we?
Alveolar.
Huh? What did you say, no?
Alveolar. No.
Correct. No is
Kalyani
alveolar.
is speaking.
This is
Kalyani.
zang. No, for no, our tongue is clearly touching the teeth ridge. No, it's touching. It's making the contact. For it's not. Sing. It's going backwards. Sing. For sir, we're doing something. For e, we're doing something. But for we're not doing anything. Okay. This was velar sounds. And this we don't need to do. We don't have these sounds in English. This is glottal. So if you remember glottis, open glottis, closed glottis, glottis in vibration, all that.
Yes,
We
ma'am.
remember, right? The area between the vocal cords. Right? So there's only one glottal sound that is produced at the glottis. Nothing else here is used. Only glottis is used, and that is h. The voice will come from here. H. Nothing else will be used. Did you get it? H. Hat.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? Were you able to understand places of articulation a little? I'll quickly ask you so that you remember. Okay? Can you all not turn on your cameras? It'll be better. If it's possible for you, obviously. There's something wrong.
Ma'am, how many classes being completed? This one is which class? Second or
This is third class, no? This is our third class.
yeah. I have not attended the previous one. This is the first one of mine.
Okay. And this is our third class.
And can we get the recordings of the earlier classes, ma'am?
Yes, I'm sharing the links of the YouTube videos
I have
every day.
joined. Yes, I have joined yesterday only, ma'am.
Yeah, it's
So
there
yesterday
on my
itself.
channel itself. It will stay there always.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for turning on your video. Let's just quickly revise pace of articulation. We always run late. I mean, whatever I planned, we're not able to finish it. It's okay. We'll quickly revise. What do you suggest? Will you answer? Or do
Yes,
you need time to process this? You don't need to get into a lot of detail. I mean, okay. I'll give you 2-3 options also. Okay. Now, tell me. Yes, that's what. You have to keep trying. It's all new. You cannot get it correct in one day. All right. When you will only answer. T sound. Is it bilabial or is it alveolar?
Alveolar, ma'am.
alveolar.
Dental. Ta.
Alveolar.
T. It's alveolar. All right. Now you will answer. Th sound. Is it dental or is it alveolar? Th. Don't just guess it. Produce it and then answer. No.
Dental.
Now you understand the difference between dental and alveolar? Say th and then say t. Th,
Yes.
t. Correct? Now somebody else. F. Is it dental or bilabial? F.
Ma'am,
Bilabial.
You're saying
Bilabial.
bilabial. Bilabial. Oh my god. Bilabial is when we use.
Labiodental, ma'am.
Are we saying h? No, right? We're saying f. Teeth is meaning.
Why it was
Labiodental. Labiodental.
Correct. Labiodental. All right. You're able to remember. Why are you so much worried? All right. Tell me, go. Is it velar or alveolar? Go. For velar, I'll quickly revise. Velar is what takes place at the back and soft palate. Now tell me.
ma'am,
Curve.
Wheeler.
Correct. So curve is velar, and along with curve we have g and ng. G. These are all velar. All right. Acha, r. There's only one.
Ma'am, post-alveolar.
Post-alveolar. We don't have to remember anything. Post-alveolar is r. Something that is happening after the alveolar. Which all were alveolar sounds? D, d, n, s, z. All these were alveolar, right? And then post-alveolar, r. All right. Then what else do we have? Tell me about sh. Is it is it alveolar or palato-alveolar? Sh.
Palato-alveolar.
Ma'am, palato-alveolar.
Correct. Then ch.
Palato-alveolar.
Palato-alveolar. Then h. It's there. Glottal.
Glottis.
Glottal.
Correct. So you're able to remember, right? If there's a question in front of you, and if there are options, for example, in UGC net exam, tell me, will you not be able to answer quickly?
Yes, ma'am.
I mean, if you practice, you will be able to answer. Because then you will remember that, okay, bilabial, two lips. T cannot be bilabial. Quickly, you will eliminate the option bilabial. Then you will go to other options. If you talk about palato-alveolar is the one that has a lot of force involved. The whole structure of the tongue is moving upwards. So that was only sh, ch, j, y. Those were palato-alveolar. So to cannot be palato-alveolar also. That way you can solve the questions. All right. Right.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes.
All right. So this was place of articulations. We are only left with 10 minutes. Can we do manner of articulation as well? Quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
After this one diagram, you can refer to in order to remember all the sounds. This will be very useful. This is for place of articulation. You can
Share
clearly
the PDFs of all the classes
I
at
will.
in the yes, ma'am. And
Yeah.
this one also, place of articulation.
I will, don't worry about it. So from this diagram, you can clearly see that, okay, all the bilabial sounds are happening here, the labiodental are happening here, and these are the sounds. Then palato-alveolar are these ones, the alveolar these ones, the labiodental are these ones, then glottal is happening here, then velar, go and o. All right? This diagram you can use.
Yes, ma'am.
I just took it from the internet. I'll just check if it's fully correct or not. But yeah. All right. Now let's do homework analysis. Kalyani, a lot of people said that they could not get time, although I was a little disappointed, but they said that they could not get time to solve those questions. So they'll do it today and we can discuss them tomorrow for the benefit of everybody.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. So now we'll quickly do manner of articulation for the consonant sounds. Are you ready?
Ma'am, don't take any that new topic now. Time is very less, only 7 or 8 minutes left. So please just give this Amri or whatever you just
But then,
thought
but then,
previously.
okay. Right. Then what do you want me to do? And I can only discuss the homework then. Oh,
Ma'am, please discuss the homework of those students who have completed.
I wanted to do it for everybody. But if you're insisting, we can do that. We can do that. So, the people who did not do their homework yesterday, what you can do is I'll send you the YouTube link. You'll do it today, and then you can revise and you can maybe go through the video again and understand where you're getting it wrong. All right? Does that work for everybody? Because the recording is always going to be there. And I don't want to discourage the people who did their homework yesterday. Not good, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you more words. For sure. All right. So which was the first word? Can you tell me? Or I'll just open the list.
About.
About. Okay. About we did yesterday also, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So please, whosoever had sent me the solutions and those who couldn't send me the solutions and just tried doing it on their own, just open your notebook so that you can make the corrections right there. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
After this, I'll tell you one or two very interesting things also, and then we can sum it up. All right. Yeah. So the first word was about. For about, tell me, where will we begin? Which vowel sound?
I'm sure.
Correct. So b, then diphthong this one, and the. Any doubts in this word?
No, ma'am.
The people who got it wrong or any other word wrong, it's okay. Just get used to it. Try solving 10 to 15 words every single day. You'll be able to get it. Don't worry. Yes, Vinay. Please ask.
Ma'am, for cup we use that R sound, right? Arrow mark, right? How to differentiate R sound? Like it looks like A, and sometimes we use the arrow sound, right? How to differentiate between those two sounds?
Which other sound? One was this, another was
That first one in the about, ma'am. First letter, first sound.
this sound.
About. Ah, yes,
Yeah,
one. Yes,
yeah, yeah, correct. So this one, which looks like V, inverted V, is the longer one. And this sound, I'll tell you something about this sound. This sound is called schwa, and this is the shortest sound in our language. Shortest. So this is de-stressed. We don't give a lot of focus, we don't give a lot of attention to this about. However, when it's coming in between ko and per, we are clearly pronouncing it. Cup. You'll have to produce both the words together, only then you'll be able to understand the difference between the two. About. Cup. Ago. All right. So we are clear with about. Let's move to the second word. So those of you who could not get it right, that is absolutely okay. I'm very proud of all the people who actually tried. I was very happy. Next word was, what was the next word?
Alphabet.
Okay, so there's I think most of the people who sent me the solutions got it somewhere wrong. It's not alphabet, it's not anything else. It is something. Alpha. Alpha. Then next, what should I write? B. And what should come here? Alphabet. Just try listening to the way I'm pronouncing it. Alphabet. Alphabet. This makes it alphabet. Alphabet. So now, Vinay, are you able to get this sound? Alphabet. Very short one. Short O. All right. Alphabet.
Ma'am, is that a sound? A
Yes.
cat, cat. The sound in the cat.
Yes, correct. This one. However, this is a monophthong. This is not a diphthong. Diphthongs are these ones. It looks like it is very confusing one. It looks like it's a diphthong, but it's a monophthong. It's one sound only. A. In Hindi also we have, right? A and A. That A.
Ma'am, we pronounce cat as cat. Yeah, sound is there. But here we don't sound like alphabet, right? We sound like alphabet. All right.
That's not correct. It's alphabet. That's the whole point of phonetics. It's alphabet. It's not alphabet. It's alphabet. It's not about how we pronounce it. We pronounce a lot of words wrong as non-native speakers of English. All right, is this word clear? So the whole point is that whenever you learn a new word, you should also try to look for its correct pronunciation through this IPA or RP, the received pronunciation, what we're studying. All right. So
So
just,
ma'am, is that alphabet?
yes, alphabet. 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 Correct? I think most of you got this word wrong, but it's okay. Alphabet. What was the next word?
Apart.
All right. So tell me, apart, it'll begin with?
Quechua
Yes.
and normal P.
Normal P. Then
Longa.
apart. And this one is this one.
Ma'am, is here R is silent or I mean, do you have to put in brackets or what?
No, not here. Apart. It is slightly silenced, but so there's a rule for R, okay? So R is completely silenced between two vowel sounds and at the end. Rest everywhere, we are supposed to write it. Apart. Sorry, not
Ma'am,
between two sorry, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I am sorry. This is after a vowel sound. And what was the second one? At the end.
At the end.
At the end. All right.
Ma'am, if it is silence word, do we have to put in brackets?
Yes, like this, apart. All right.
Ma'am, it's a long R, right? Do we have to use the
Yes,
dot symbol after
yes,
R?
long. The same as car. Car. All right. Next. Next was what? Beauty.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Beauty also, I think a lot of people got wrong. Tell me, what should come here? Beauty.
That small J for year.
Correct. Absolutely correct. Great. Then
Ma'am, then
long,
U and double dot.
long O. That is how you call it. Long O
Okay. MTI.
and short E. Don't call it I. It's short E. Okay.
Ma'am, while writing E, short E, do we have to put that letter in capital or a small letter, ma'am?
This is how you write it, but the size is small. It looks like it's the capital letter of English. However, the size of this symbol is small. Not as big as this T, it's as small as this O. Okay. Understood? If this
No, ma'am.
no, that is absolutely okay. That is the whole point of it. This T is a little bigger, but this E is short. All right. This makes it beauty. What was the next word?
Thanks.
Huh?
Thanks.
All right. Tho is simple, theta sound. Then than. This one was simple. Thanks. Right? Tho and go so. Thanks. Thanks. Go sound. Thanks. Actually, it's accepted as no also. You can write no also. Thanks. All right. What was the next word?
Ma'am, there is no ing sound, right? Only we pronounce it as thanks. Ing sound only comes in sing, right? Sing. We clearly sound it as sing, ing. But
Right.
here only,
Right. So actually, this word was initially pronounced as thank, thanks, thanks. However, that was long back when we just adapted this word. That's not how we pronounce it now. So even just no is accepted. However, if you go and check the Daniel Jones dictionary, the first edition, somewhere around 1900s, it was this. Today, both of them are accepted. All right. Keep asking me doubts. That's what I'm here for. What was the next word? Tell me.
Woman.
Woman. Okay. So I intentionally gave you both woman and feminine. A lot of people got the second one wrong. For woman, it's simple. It's woman. Woman. All right. However, Shweta, keep asking me what your doubts are. For women, the correct pronunciation of this word is Women. It's not woman. It's not anything else. It's women. W, short E, M, short E, no. Women. Okay? Woman. Women. Yes, Vinay. That's what. So whenever you learn a word, even if you're not learning a new word, what you can do is, so let's say I'm saying, how are you? And if I do not know what the correct pronunciation of how is and how to transcribe it, I'll quickly go to Google and check how is transcribed. For example, you're using the word confusion. You'll quickly go to Google and check how confusion is transcribed. That is how you'll internalize this.
Ma'am, we have been pronouncing it as women, women, women,
Yes,
and you are saying suddenly
Woman,
women.
yes, it's women.
woman,
Women.
and
Ma'am,
second one is women,
This
the
one is
second one also in women,
women.
the second sound also women. Is that
yes,
min, ma'am?
yes,
Actually, when I was in school, I was taught this difference.
yes. Women. Women. All right. Next was quality.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me just erase it. Next one was quality, right?
Ma'am, what do we write for men, madam?
Men. Men is this. Simple. Men are simple. Right?
No, ma'am. For women, it's e sound is there. No, for men also like men.
The women are difficult. Not so easy to understand. It's quality. When I saying true. Quality. It's not quality, it's quality. And this sound is where did it go?
Ma'am, when we put this that na capital I like small I means make it as small the previous word, but ये then we will have to put this one
Which one? The long E?
long I that
Yeah,
means
long. That's
yes.
called long E. For example, words like feel, beat. So like either, either. Whenever the E sound is longer, that's when you use this. This one, quality. This sound is the one we used for pot. Short O. Quality. All right. Is it clear? We're going very slow. Quality. Correct? It's not quality, although the spelling of quality is this, which is why we often mispronounce it as quality. It's not quality, it's quality. The schwa sound. Quality. Okay? What you can do is to get your transcription and pronunciation right, instead of transcribing maybe the list of words that I said, what instead you can do is open a dictionary, any dictionary that has these transcriptions written along with the words. Open that dictionary, you just go through maybe 10 words every single day. Then you'll be able to get them correct. All right. This way it will feel like burden, but that way if you do it, go through a dictionary, it'll be easier. I'll send you the PDF of the dictionary that I refer to. As students of phonetics, we are expected to use Daniel Jones Dictionary, which was written in 1900s, but a lot has been changed in that edition now. So yeah,
Primitive Abrams.
M.H. Abrams is a dictionary of literary terms.
Yes, ma'am.
That has nothing to do with this. All right. What was the next word?
Ma'am,
Question.
it's not Lee, madam. The
No,
sound after L.
no. It's short. The sound. Short Quality. It's not quality, it's quality.
Okay, ma'am. We'll practice from now on.
Yes. Next is, what was the next word?
Question.
Question.
It's question.
You'll be surprised now. It's question. It's not sure. It's question.
Ma'am, we always think that Li means Lee, right? I mean, suddenly we are getting uh, new things. I mean, how to remember? Like, these are all exceptions, or what?
These are not exceptions. These are just the standard pronunciations that you, as an English student, is supposed to know and get it right. Nobody else. You cannot go around telling people, hey, it's not quality. They're going to say it's quality only because there's L and there's E. For them, it's quality. For us, it's quality because we know the correct pronunciation. That is the whole point. Don't make faces. It's question. It's not question. It's question. Okay.
मैम
Next one.
phonetics के लिए कौन सी बुक बताई थी आपने?
The Dictionary of Daniel Jones. I'll send it. I'll send the one I refer to, the edition that I refer to on the group. All right. Or instead, you can just Google.
Which one the latest edition? Which one the latest edition of Daniel Jones phonetics?
Yeah. I'll send you the latest edition. That's what. Instead, what you can do is take your phone. Give me a word. Let's say suggest is the word. I'll write suggest phonetic transcription of suggest RP. It'll show me this. Are you able to see? Suggest. We had this word, right? Suggest. Right, Vinay. This has nothing to do with explaining. I mean, it's all about internalizing these sounds and the symbols. All right. What was the next word? We'll quickly do it. We're late. Suggest. Next one was no, there is this word pretty. A lot of people got pretty also wrong. That's okay. How? Which E will come here? Pretty. Short E. T.
Shorty.
Then comes long E. Pretty. Pretty. All right. Then we had pleasure. Right? Pleasure was the next word, right? Yeah. Pleasure. All right. Keep checking whatever you sent me yesterday. Then we have simple word silver.
मैम ये जो आपने पीटी में जो लिखा है ये आई और उसके बाद का जो है इसमें क्या डिफरेंस क्या है इन दोनों में?
This is the first one is short E and the second one is long E. For example, here, feel, fill. All right.
First one is short E.
No.
And the second one is long.
First one is long, feel. Say it yourself, no? Feel. And then short one, fill.
Ma'am, for
There's a
silver,
single word.
don't we need to put R in brackets at the end, ma'am?
Yes. Even if you skip this R, that is absolutely all right. Okay. Even if you write it like this, it's fine. Even if you want to be very clear, this. Both of them are correct. All right. Next. What was the next word? Suggest. I just showed.
Silver.
Suggest was the word we discussed, right?
Okay, sorry.
What?
Sorry.
Suggest. Huh? Silver we did here.
मैम
Suggest.
ऐसा हो सकता है कि जो सिंबल्स लिखे हुए हैं स्टार्टिंग में, ये सिंबल्स एक बार ऐसा क्लास हो जाए या हो चुकी होगी आपकी, क्योंकि मैंने प्रीवियस वाली 2 क्लासेस नहीं ली आपकी, ये थर्ड बता रहे हैं आप, आज
Mine
ही
also
हैं
same
आए हैं।
problem.
Yes, but for
तो
that.
मैम ये सिंबल्स एक बार क्लियर कुछ थोड़ा सा ना, अभी वो वही कह सकते हैं कि हमने स्टार्टिंग की क्लास नहीं ली, इसलिए हमें ज्यादा कंफ्यूजन होगा। तो ये जो सिंबल्स मैम है, ये आप कल की क्लास में अगर बता दें एक बार। और ये ईपीडी एलडी ये क्या है, ये जो लिखा है कीवर्ड्स के आगे आपने कॉल, क्या है?
Ma'am, I am
These
also
are all
having
addition.
the same doubt, but this symbolic class you just recognize once again, ma'am, please.
Look, I'll try because I wanted to actually finish this course in 4 to 5 days. We're already getting late. We're yet to do manner of articulation. We're yet to do the articulation of vowel
Syllable.
sounds, and then we're yet to do word stress,
Syllable also.
syllable and word
मैम
stress.
सिंबल्स वाला हो जाएगा, सिंबल्स वाला ये आपने ले लिया है क्या क्लास?
Yes. So instead, what I would
Was
suggest
the
is
first
I'll
and second
share
class.
the recording with you. You can watch it today and come to the class tomorrow and ask me any doubts if you have, because it will be injustice for the ones who've attended the class and if I repeat the same topics again and again. Right?
ओके, यस मैम।
I'll
और
share.
ईपीडी एएलडी मैम ये क्या है? 14th
Ah,
एडिशन, 4th एडिशन, ये क्या है?
these are all, as I said, the words have been changing, the pronunciations have been changing. It's not necessarily how we pronounced certain words today was how it was introduced to us, because there were a lot of other languages influences. So these are just different additions that kept taking place. However, most of them are same. I think there is only 1 or 2 difference in here. However, what we follow is this one.
विच वन मैम? ये क्या है? ईपीडी?
Yeah, the first one, EPT.
14th एडिशन जो है।
Yes. You do not need to get into this. This is all called RP, received pronunciation. This is the pronunciation. I'll quickly tell you. This is the pronunciation that we've received from a part of people, I think south of England. South of England. There's no correct, there's no incorrect. This is just a standard form of pronunciation that we're supposed to follow as students of English language. All right.
मैम अमेरिकन जो है ना, अपन लोग जैसे कौन सा फॉलो करते हैं? जैसे अमेरिकन और ब्रिटिश, इनके सेंस में, वो एसेंस में इनके डिफरेंस रहता है ना,
British.
जो
We
बोलने
as
का तरीका।
British.
अपन ब्रिटिश,
Yes.
क्योंकि हम ब्रिटिश के ही कॉलोनी थे ना इंडिया, तो इसलिए
That's what.
इनका ज्यादा इम्पैक्ट पड़ा।
That's
और ये जो अपना ऑस्ट्रेलिया वगैरह में ये कौन सा एसेंस चलता है मैम वहाँ पर? ये अमेरिका?
no. All the colonies of Britain still use British accent. Rest of the world, I think, uses. I think in India also we're currently not completely following British accent. Only we as students of English language are supposed to do that. I think now we've come up with our own Indian accent, Indian English. So that way there's Australian English, there's Canadian English, there's New Zealand English. They all follow their own stuff. However, the
Ma'am, if
structure
being a
British.
being a student of English, if we don't follow them like British's accent, so it would be injustice to a subject, or would be like we are not a good teacher. We cannot be a good teacher like that.
No, there's nothing like that. But again, as I said,
If we are
this
if we
is
are
right or
teaching
wrong,
Indian
but we're
accent,
supposed to follow a certain standard, and that standard is this. We are supposed to do that. All right. At least as of
Ma'am,
now,
what is the
there's a
difference
standard.
between जैसे ना the?
Hmm?
Yes, ma'am. Complete first. You
Yeah,
complete your sentence
I was
first.
saying that at least this is what we as students of English and teachers of English are supposed to follow as of today. Tomorrow, if it changes and if Indian English becomes acceptable enough, then we can just pronounce the words as we like it. However, today that is not the case. Today we're supposed to follow RP. No, Vinay, we do not have to follow Indian
लेकिन
dictionary.
मैम
We are
कभी जो है ना मैम ये लोग प्रोनाउंसिएशन बोलते हैं जबकि प्रोनाउंसिएशन होता है प्रोनाउंसिएशन जो है
yes,
करेक्ट बोल तो
pronunciation.
लेकिन जैसे जाते हैं कहीं तो वो लोग प्रोनाउंसिएशन इस टाइप से बोलते हैं इंडियंस
See,
राइट
again,
तो मैम एक
hmm, hmm.
और
Tell
मैम
me.
ये जो द और दी कब हम दा बोलते हैं कब हम दी
Yes,
बोलते हैं इसमें
this
क्या
was the
डिफरेंस
last point that I wanted to take up today. So what I'll do is I'll send the solutions of these words in the group. Maybe by tomorrow morning, by tonight, I expect all of you to, those who could not watch, those who could not attend the previous lectures, maybe go through the videos and then try solving these words that I've given in the group. And then tomorrow morning, I'll share the solutions. Does that work? Yes. Yes, Vinay, I'll come to you. I'll address Vinay's question first, then I'll sum up with the difference between the and the. All right? That'll be it. We're already half an hour late. All right. Let's just quickly revise. Jo, and so the first one is this sound, which looks like, as some of you said, D3. So this sound is Jo sound.
అన్నా
It has
వాంగనా
nothing. Mute yourselves,
వచ్చిన
everybody.
ஒரு క్లాస్ వచ్చిన ஒரு மீட்டிங் நான்
Mute yourselves, everybody. Yeah. If there's a doubt, you can unmute. Right. All right. So this has nothing to do with what is written. Just focus on the sounds. All right. So this is j sound, normal j, such as in gin, such as in joy, such as in gender. That makes it j sound. Joy.
ग के लिए कब आता है फिर ग जैसे जी को ग भी कर दिया पढ़ते हैं
That is normal. This normal go. That is go sound. All right. So this is j. Next, what sound? Vinay? Z. Z is simple as normal English. This one. Right? Zip. Zebra. Zeal. This is Z. The first one was J, as in joy or gender. It can be written as both G or J or anything. We have to focus on the sound it is producing. It is creating J sound. So it is this. For Z, it is same as normal English. Then what else?
Ma'am, for Jeel, jaw, and for gender again, jaw, no? How to differentiate exactly, ma'am?
Differentiate between?
Jeel and gender.
It's not Jeel, it's Zeal. J, Z. Z, J. There's a difference. Joy, gender. Zebra, zeal. Z, J. Zindagi. Joy. Are you able to get it?
just JGST.
Then for this one, The last one is j. Very different from all the other sounds that we did before this. J, pleasure, measure, treasure, treasure. Acha, tell me the place of articulation for this sound. Tell me, tell me. The one that requires a lot of force, the whole tongue is moving. Wasn't it? Sh, j, ch. What else? Sh, j, ch, j. Wasn't it palato alveolar, guys? Huh? You don't remember?
Alveolar.
Palato alveolar. Alveolar was t, d, n, l, s, z. For palato alveolar, for alveolar, just the tip of the tongue is moving. For palato alveolar, the whole structure of the tongue is moving. So, sorry, j, ch, j. That is palato alveolar. All right. So this was the difference between these three sounds. We are done with.
प्लेटो एल्वियोलर में मैम श नहीं आएगा ना?
Huh?
श, SH.
Huh, sh is also palato alveolar.
Plateau.
For palato
I think
alveolar, we have sh, ch, j, and there was one more. J. J, j, sh, ch. All right. Asha, you wanted me to tell you the difference between the and the, although Anu has very rightly commented. When we pronounce before vowel sound, it is pronounced as the, but before the consonant, it is pronounced as the. Absolutely correct, Anu. So when we're saying something like
The outsider, not the outsider.
The apple.
right, so this will be the, and this will be the. All right.
The table.
Yes. Table will come. This is the simple difference between the and the, and as again, as I said, as users of English language, as students of English language and teachers of English language, we should get this correct, the difference between the and the, and we should completely internalize it.
Okay, before vowel sound, it's the, right?
It's the.
Okay.
Before vowel sound, it's the. I've written here, no? Look here. E have written the. And here,
We need to
the.
remember all 20 vowel sounds. Then only we can identify where to use the and where to use the.
No, this much we know now. Which one is vowel sound? Which one is consonant sound? We know M is consonant. We know
With the letters.
Hmm?
With the letters A, E, I, O, U.
मैम क्लास का टाइमिंग क्या है? ये जो मतलब 1 आवर से तो ज्यादा हो गया है अपन को, क्या टाइमिंग रहता है क्लास का?
Yes.
5 to 6.
Technically, it's 5 to 6, but we often tend to take a little extra because I don't want to be rigid about it and just cut the topic in between and just finish it whenever it turns 6. So that's not my plan. So थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा हो जाता है.
Ma'am, please answer it. If we are using like the articles with the words like A, E, I, O, U.
This is for your pronunciation. This is for your speaking. This is not for writing as of now. We're only talking of speaking right now. We know that when we're using the word apple, it begins with a. It's a vowel sound. So we're saying the apple. The man, the apple. All right. While writing also, that is the same. However, I don't think if you do not opt for courses like PGCT or PGDTE, that you'll be required to, write full sentences and transcribe them anywhere for UGC NET exam or any other exam. So if that is not your
Ma'am,
purpose,
what courses you have done? Like you has told me that one day you'll disclose all the things about your
this
course.
there's nothing about disclosing. I'll share it with you, obviously, and I would love it if uh, maybe some of you could go to the English and Foreign Languages University for any of the courses. It's a whole different experience there. So I'll tell you about it in the last class. We're already late. Somebody was complaining. We should end it here. We'll meet tomorrow.
Ma'am, I want to ask, can we pursue these courses while pursuing our PhD or all that?
Yes, that's what I did. So according to UGC, University Grants Commission, there's a rule that you can do one course from regular mode and one course from distance mode at the same time simultaneously. So the PGCT and PGDT are from distance mode, so you can do that along with doing your PhD if it's in regular mode.
Ma'am, I have one doubt regarding PhD. Like, I have completed my master's but wanted to pursue PhD. But one problem is that I also wants to fill the form for the competitive examinations.
Hmm.
If I get a chance, if my exams got cracked, would I be able to join, or I have to leave that job, or I have to leave my PhD
Get
degree?
your PhD converted into part-time PhD if you're working.
It's there is a rule that if we have cracked any of the
You'll have to check with the university, whichever university you're applying for.
and if I'm pursuing part-time PhD, it will take 1 or 2 more years, but the degree which will be valid now.
Yes, it will be valid for sure. All
Thank you, ma'am.
right,
Thank
thank
you.
you everyone. What I am thinking is, please don't get mad at me, but what I am thinking is that tomorrow I want it to be the last class, so we can have our class from 4 to 6 or 5 to 7 for 2 hours.
Ma'am, tomorrow might be the first Ramzan, so you can take 4 to 6, or early before 6. You can leave
Yes,
before 6.
ma'am, because we can't, we are going to be fasting now for that time. So,
All right. So does 3 to 5 work for everybody?
Yes, ma'am. 3 to 5. It would be good enough
Vinay,
if
ma'am, will be in the college.
then what time suits you? Just find
3. I think you can continue from anywhere. If you are in college, there too you can start the class and put on the
Ma'am,
earphone.
I think we can do our class from 4 to 6.
4 to 6.
Yes, ma'am, that time will be okay.
Vinay, 4 to 6. Everybody else, Sid, Suvankar, Shweta, everybody, tell me 4 to 6 works.
Ma'am, anytime. 3 to 5 or 4 to 6.
All
No
right, I'll
problem from
organize
my
it with the group as well. So we'll have our class from 4 to 6 tomorrow. And tomorrow will be our last class.
Ma'am, tomorrow will be the last class.
Yes.
So only 4 classes will be there.
4 or, yeah, 4. It was supposed to be a 3-day course, but
Today is the third. Today is the third day.
yes.
Today is the third day. And
Hmm.
tomorrow will be the fourth one.
And
A total 4 classes.
yes.
And that phonetics will be means completed.
No, again, you did not attend the first few classes, right? So what I had planned for this course is, now this is a very beginner level course for the people who do not know anything about phonetics. This is for them to get an idea and also for them to be able to answer questions related to phonetics in UGC NET examination, in various other examinations, whether it's MA entrance exam or other recruitment exams. So that was the whole purpose of this particular course. If you still want me to, you know, design another course and you want to get into more details of phonetics, Yeah, if you want to get into more details of phonetics, it'll be a lot more advanced. It'll cover a lot more topics, and you can write to me on my personal number or even in the group, and we can do that. But with this
If I
particular,
want to do, if I want to enhance my soft skills, as I like your voice very much, so what should I do, ma'am?
you already have good soft skills, no? You're a good communicator. Just keep
But
doing
I
that.
want to
Doing,
develop more.
practice, speak more. What were you saying, Vinay? What were you about to say?
Whatever I say, everyone has the same problem. They need to say, but they're not saying. So
Listen, what
let's,
we can do.
ma'am, you can have a classes for your voice session. Like we can have a how to speak. We can communicate for 1 hour.
We can do that. We can surely do that. Just write to me maybe a few days after this course gets over. We can plan something for sure.
I'm just like a Zoom meeting or something like where we can interact with the people in
Yes,
a very good languages. It will enhance everybody's language, not
not
mine only.
not just language. We'll talk about a lot of things that will help us in life otherwise as well. All right. You can, apart from um honestly मैंने कुछ consciously नहीं किया है, but as I said मैं ऐसे स्कूल में थी जहाँ पे इंग्लिश बोलना कंपलसरी था.
I was also in the same school, but it is not like that. It might be your environment of your home, like your
That
father
also,
was an English professor, so
yes,
he it might be
lot of
from
things.
there only.
As I said,
Many of the students are from
exposure,
ICSE, but they don't have that much of fluency over their language.
exposure is the biggest key, I think. All right. चलो ठीक है. So tomorrow we'll meet at 4 to 6.
Now I feel like there is something different apart from the William Shakespeare.
Right, absolutely. Phonetics is very interesting. Tomorrow, when I show you the type of questions that keep coming in UGC net exam, you'll feel like, oh my god, we've learned everything that we need to. We're able to solve all the questions. You'll feel good about yourselves. Trust me.
Very thank you, ma'am. Very thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Sure. Bye bye. Take care. Good night. Do not forget to transcribe the words. Bye bye. You can leave.